speaking, and I'm Lelu, and these are my two friends, Elewyn and Grayson.
Hi.
We're going to talk about ghosts and the ghost stories I've heard. I'm going to go talk about a ghost story I've heard on a podcast, and now it's on a new one. So I think this one's from someone, I don't know who her name is, but whatever. Okay, so I guess she moved in with her two sisters, or three, I don't know. And then I think the littlest one was sleeping with her mom, and she literally woke up in the middle of the night screaming, there's a man in the hall knocking off pictures. So she's like, go look, to her mom, and the mom finally got her to go to sleep. But the mom decided never to look. So the next morning, there was a family portrait on the ground, and apparently she didn't care. She just went by with it. And one time, I guess she was in the living room watching TV, which was a dumb idea.
Yeah, because who would go in the living room by themselves? Like, that's stupid to do.
Yeah, I know. And her family was outside. Like what? Like you already had experience with.
Like if something happened and you're in the room by yourself, who would do that?
I know, right? So I guess she was watching TV, and like something from her aquarium shattered across the kitchen floor. And you know, her family was outside, just playing.
Okay, go.
Anyway, and then she went to go tell her mom to clean it up. And I feel like that's a dumb idea. Why would you? Whatever would you stay in the living room by yourself? I mean, this is like maybe the third story of her experiences. And she's already had some, so why would she stay by herself? It's so weird.
And stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's stupid.
It's dumb. Anyway, so, yeah. And so she went to go tell her mom, and her mom said, don't tell her sisters. So that was weird. I don't know. And then story number two. And she lived with her grandpa and her dad. I guess, I don't know why she lived with her grandpa. Like, why? Her mom was still alive. She's leaving her mom out here. And I guess she felt so safe in the room she was in, but when the lights turned out, it felt like people were stomping in her room and watching her. In the morning, she went outside to swing, and she went to talk. She was talking to the lady. You know how kids just like randomly talk to people, like swinging. They talk randomly to people. It's like they just talk. And the father and grandma asked, who were you talking to? She said the lady next door, but she found out that lady died years ago. So I guess that was one of her experiences. And her dad and grandpa were drunk. So anyway, and her dad hung himself, and she moved out of the house. And then her grandpa died, I guess. And a new family moved in, and she wondered if they had experience with her dad and her grandpa. Story number 3.
Bathroom.
Yeah.
Story number 3, the haunted bathroom.
Okay, so it's not actually the haunted bathroom. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
So
it just sounds really
I guess story number 3 isn't anything. So I'm gonna let one of my friends talk for story number 3, and it's gonna be the dog story. Sorry. Wait 1 second.
Yeah.
Okay, so this time it's my friend Grayson. Story number 3.
Well, one time. Actually, no. Elewyn's turn. My friend Elewyn is gonna do it.
Never mind. Okay, I'll do it. Okay, so
one time I was in my room in the living room by myself.
His dog died. Died.
Yeah, my dog died like a few months ago.
So sad.
and so, like a couple weeks after, a year after, I saw a phone that was in the middle of the counter. My mom's phone that was in the middle of the counter fell on the floor from the middle of the counter by itself.
He didn't knock it off.
I went over there and I just stand right next to it while I just like slid it like slowly and it fell off.
Okay.
Could it be your dog's ghost?
I think it was. I mean, like, ghosts can fly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe in ghosts, but not most ghost stories. So that's weird. Okay,
And sometimes at our school we have weird ghost stories that then we have like weird days where we feel scared and and we
I feel like the most part on Rivers and Roads, this school, the most haunted place is the garage. This place is more creepier than any.
Yeah.
It leads to the attic, and the attic's just weird.
The garage has an attic.
and it's always just open.
A dumb idea. Why would the garage have an attic?
Yeah.
Anyway.
And there's not even like a spot up there.
Okay.
When you go outside of the house, there's no spot where the thing would be.
One time I was in there, and when I was in the garage, the door was open, even though a day after Amber closed it for some reason. But when I went in, it was open, the ladder like out. So I was gonna get my lunchbox, and I saw something like next to the car.
Okay, so I feel bad for this girl just screaming at the night. There's a man in the hallway.
Yeah,
Imagine actually seeing a man in the hallway knocking off your pictures.
And your parents are like, you're just a dumb kid. You don't have
But then
anything."
they wake up and there's actually a picture on the floor.
Yeah.
Like
And then the person just walks past and is like, nothing happened. Just
the creepiest part is
there's just a picture on the floor. It's nothing. It's
the
fine.
creepiest part is when this girl's been talking to a dead person. Like that would be creepy.
Yeah.
I mean, like kids just talk
Like
to
randomly
yeah,
people.
they just talk to random people. But knowing someone's dead and you're talking to them,
It's
Yeah,
so
that's
okay.
creepy.
I'm gonna tell you half of a story I know, and this is also from a podcast. And I guess
Last story, and
this
then I
girl
read
was living her dream. She bought this clown doll who had a voice box. And one night she went to sleep, and her big sister and her mom were in the living room watching TV. It's mostly about her big sister, whatever. So they heard the doll laughing. So they went inside, and she wasn't awake. And then they heard the doll laughing again. And then they went in there, and they took the batteries out. And then they heard the doll laughing again. And so the mom ripped the voice back out. The
voice box.
Yes. And then, sorry, I got confused there. And then they heard the doll laughing still. So that's unusual to hear. You ripped the voice box out.
Box, not backs.
Oh my god. And literally, you hear it laughing in the same exact room.
Yeah.
Not as you, I mean like that kid's room. Why would anybody...
What would that feel to do for that to happen to someone?
Like, who would buy a clown doll?
Yeah.
Like, literally, people are so weird.
I have a cousin that has these like 3 or 4 scary looking dolls that are like really annoying. They just stare. And they have a voice box.
I know, right?
And you can't take the voice box out. It just stares at you.
Okay, guess what?
Like this.
I literally have 6 American Girl dolls, and they're like the creepiest thing. I have to close my closet at night. They're for my baby cousin, you know.
I'm glad I sleep in my mom's room.
Me too.
Because
I'm starting to sleep on myself, but I usually sleep with my mom. But now
I
I'm
sleep
sleeping
with
with
my
myself.
mom because my American doll stays in my dad's room. So I have to stay in my mom's room because I don't like that doll. And
I saw it. Like, it's a doll. I mean, I have 6, so I'm used to it. But her room is so cool. No, your backyards. You have a tree house and a trail and a pond, whatever. So let's keep going.
And also, my doll, when I go onto my dad's bed, my doll stares at me. Like, it literally, like, usually it's like, it looks just like this, like, in front, but it looks to the right now, like,
Okay.
at me.
I have 2 bedrooms in my house.
Same.
And one's my mom's and my dad's, the other one's me and Gaed's, and we usually sleep in there by ourselves. But the scariest thing is the doll that I have is in the room right next to me that's like 2 feet away.
Literally, lucky you. You get a brother to sleep with. I'm an only child.
I have to get to sleep with my dog.
Okay, so I have 2 dogs, and they're like 10, so that's really old for
And
dogs. And when they die, I feel like my house is totally gonna be haunted by my dogs. It's just gonna be the creepiest thing.
I'll be fine going to your house. I'll be fine going to your house because my dog is already dead. So if your dog died and it'd be like haunting your house, I'd been like,
I feel
it's usual.
My dog was sick a few days ago. She's okay now.
But
She's a strong dog. My dog goes.
And then, but imagine if your dog died and you know that now your house is haunted. Wouldn't that be a weird feeling to have?
Yeah.
I feel like your dog haunts your house.
It does. Want to know why? Because my dog didn't die in the car. But when we went to go make his bones and his skin turn to ashes, he died in the house. Like he passed away in his sleep.
Oh my god.
He was just
Oh
sleeping.
my goodness.
That's so sad.
He slept and then he passed. Stop.
I just heard this. That was just.
No, I heard someone breathing.
It's fine. It was probably one of us.
No, I heard like.
It's fine. Okay, guys.
So.
Focus. Sorry.
Yeah,
That was a disturbing a little bit.
Yeah, that's sorry.
We
So
just
sorry.
got a new story. We heard
Yeah.
someone breathe.
And someone keeps knocking on our door, so.
Oh, I just saw someone walk past.
Yeah, okay, it's fine.
Sorry, we're at Rivers and Roads. So
Yeah, it's a school where everyone gets to do what they want to do and everyone has the best time. So,
But please go to Rivers and Roads.
Yes.
We need more students.
Yeah, we
here.
need. Please.
It's
no. Rivers and Roads is a cool school. I hope you find I hope you go to Rivers and Roads because it's a really cool school maybe for your kids.
Why don't you look it up?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very fun. There's a lot of nature included with it.
And it's not like any of those old schools where you have to where you have to do math and you have to do
It's self-directed learning.
Yeah.
LLC.
Yeah, and you can go outside whenever you want, and there's no homework, and there's no detention. You can't get in trouble at school. They just tell you, why did you do that, and then you just don't do that ever again. But
Okay, but don't worry. There's math games here.
Yeah.
There's Teach a Monster. There's
Prodigy.
and Prodigy. But there is something called Tinker Lab, and it's very fun.
it's where you can
and you
tinker
can bring
stuff.
you can
Tinker Cab.
CAD. You can
Sorry.
so you can
CAD.
so you can do stuff with 3D printing, and then after you make your shape of what you want, you can post
I'm
it.
gonna go on with these ghost stories.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
So
Sorry, it's a first podcast, so we're not generally really.
well, it's not mine.
We're not pros. We're not pros at it.
Yeah.
Well, I already have made one, so I already know how to make one.
But you were so.
Yeah,
made one.
Yeah.
You guys, you were so little.
Yeah, like it's called. It's like literally called Racing Around
Oh
the
my
World.
gosh, that
Stupid.
Frozen movie you guys
Yeah.
made was
It was so stupid.
It was out of control.
Yeah. Even I thought it was under control. When I was making it, I'm like, this is
It was
stupid.
kind of boring.
Yeah. When I watched it,
You know, one time these kids, what the heck am I saying? These people had a baby, and they were like camping, and then this gentle, soft music came on for the baby, and there's nobody out there, and this gentle music just came on to help the baby sleep. I thought that was a really interesting ghost story. I feel so good. And then there was their child running in their house. Actually, it wasn't their child. It was a ghost child who got ran over by a car by playing in the street, which that was in Tid's story.
yeah, like, it sounds intense when you say it.
Yeah, it does.
But I've seen a movie that has like a bunch of scary ghost stories.
Beep, beep.
For some reason, it's about a girl and a boy. For some reason, I have no idea.
Oh, yay. There's boyfriends and girlfriends in
no,
it.
no. Well,
Maybe.
yes.
Wait, what did you say?
There's romance in it.
In
Oh.
what? In what?
Well, there's actually no kissing actually at all.
In what?
This weird movie.
My friend has.
Well,
Elewyn has a crush on someone, but I'm not gonna tell you who.
No.
Okay.
you know what?
Okay, you can tell him.
Okay, her crush is Pico. She used to have a crush on him. She doesn't anymore.
She doesn't.
Yeah,
she
doesn't
She also
anymore.
used to have a crush on me, but it's fine.
It's okay. She doesn't anymore. She used to have a crush on him. She used to have a crush on him.
If it makes you feel better, I'll tell them mine.
Okay.
I also have a. What's her name? Wait, did they know your name? They know your name.
Okay, my name's Lelu, Elewyn, Grayson.
I had a crush on Lelu.
Yes.
Did that make you feel better?
And I have a crush on both of them.
Yeah.
Did it make you feel better now that you know that I said
I have a crush on our friend
Okay.
Eli at school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do.
Oh, you do?
But
Oh,
just-
why are we talking about ghosts? This is ghosts, not crushes here.
Yeah.
Anyway, you guys can send us emails if you want us to tell a ghost story that you had. This is our first podcast, so we're
So-
not really into it.
So, if you ever want, you can. We're gonna leave a comment section below. So if you want to put a comment to make your own to help us to talk
That was
about
her breathing.
to talk about other stuff.
That was her breathing. Sorry.
Stop. Okay, that's gonna be the
Wait!
end of our.
No.
What?
Podcasts are so much longer than this.
Well, I made a podcast.
Okay, so I have an intense ghost story.
Last ghost story. Last one. That's it.
Is it number 5 or number 4?
What is number 5?
No, 6. I told like 2 more. No, 3 more. Number 7. It's number 9, I think.
Okay.
Okay.
So
I was literally in bed, and I love coloring, so I went to go sneak into my coloring art room, and I got some paper, and when I walked in that room, something right in my ear said, "Hello," and I heard it. I know it wasn't air or my imagination. I heard it right in my ear, right here, in your eardrum. Anyway, that was number 9, and thank you for watching Ghost Patrol. I hope you join us soon. Bye.